The Buckhannon Brothers and friends.
Thank you, David. Appreciate it. I think we should have opened up for those guys.
Yeah, weren't they wonderful?
They were great, weren't they? Yeah, big hand for them.
Yeah.
That's those old North County boys playing it like that.
Yeah, there's a rich vein up there. There's a rich vein. Anyway, we're going to start off with an old-time waltz called I'll Be All Smiles Tonight, and we hope you enjoy it. And we'll play a little more rural stuff, I guess you'd call it.
Hillbilly.
Thank you very much. I'd like to introduce everybody up here tonight. We've got a special lineup tonight. We got Emily Buckhannon on the piano, doing that old time backup, and we got Mr. Tom Mason on the drums, adding hokum and hilarities to, and then of course Dennis on guitar.
Thank you.
And I'm everybody's cousin Curtis on the old Mandy.
Cousin Curtis.
Here's a nice little Shoddish called the Bonton Shoddish. We'll send this one out to Jim out there.
You know what Bonton means?
Good time.
No. Fashionable elite. So, if you see anything fashionable or elite up here, I don't know.
You probably won't, so you don't have to worry about it.
There's been an error on the song list, apparently.
Anyway, it goes something like this. Hope you like it. Sure. All right, thank you very much.
Is that piano loud up on these monitors?
It seems like.
Yeah, maybe a little down on it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we were going to play this tune for a good friend of ours that was going to be here tonight, and she
Yeah.
couldn't make it.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
Suzanne Corbett. We're thinking the best of for her.
Yeah. So.
This is going out to her. This is one of her favorites that we play a lot of dances and things like that. And she used to come out and dance out at Prairie de Rocher at their 12th night ball.
Yeah.
And this was one of the songs or tunes that she always liked to dance to with her husband. It's called Star of County Down.
Great Irish tune there.
Yeah. That's where I always shop when I go to Ireland. The store of County Town.
Get down.
This boy's hitting the wine tonight. I thought he
It
seemed
was
to glow.
complimentary.
All right. Yeah, I thought he looked awful rosé in the cheeks. Anyway, we're going to play a tune we learned from Kenny Hall in the Sweets Mills String Band. He's a blind mandolin player from California, passed away a few years ago. But Jeff Seitz was able to procure a photograph of him for me. He was my hero.
All right.
So, and Jeff's here tonight, so we'll play this one for Jeff. called Rainbow. I think you like it. It's got a catchy melody.
Nice two-step.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Dennis has a new green Gretsch guitar for anybody who hasn't noticed that.
Mint flavored.
Yeah, we call it
Yeah.
thin mint over here.
Cream of Andes.
Yeah, I usually play acoustic, but it's kind of fun to play electric. As I'm getting older and getting arthritis in my fingers, it's a lot easier to play. So.
To a lot of you folks out there who are into old time music, and Dennis and Curtis obviously have been at the forefront of that in the area for many years, and so Dennis, plugging in and having drums, and it's almost scandalous.
It's Newportish.
Yeah,
Newportish.
yeah.
So
First
thank
day.
you for accepting us.
Yeah, it's just very
Well,
good.
they haven't accepted us yet. You know what it is? It's that sign. That's it's real pasturic or whatever you call it.
Pastoral?
Pastoral.
All right, we're going to play a little Swedish tune for you. We learned from Roger Talroth with Vasen. It's a Swedish band, and it's called Josephine's Waltz. And it's a real pretty little thing.
I love their meatballs.
Don't get me started on that store. Yeah, IKEA.
Ready?
We'll talk later.
Yeah.
Here we go. Thank you very much. Josephine's Waltz. Our grandma's name was Josephine, so we always think of her when we play that.
Absolutely.
Think of going across the street and getting a laddie bar.
In Hecker, Illinois?
Yeah, in Hecker, Illinois.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, well, here's another little Finnish tune, actually, I think.
That was our halcyon days back in.
This is a little Shoddish from Finland, I believe. It's called Jenkin Number 2. Thank you. We'll send that one out to Janet and Nancy out there.
All right.
Those cliff dwellers from across the river. And anyway, I hope you like that. This is a tune we learned from a fellow on YouTube playing a guitar with a spoon in his mouth and using it as a slide in Africa somewhere. In Africa, I saw it and I thought, how unique is that? You know?
And then it comes to find out Subaru ended up using it for one of their commercials.
Right. Yeah, so go figure that one out.
Yeah.
You guys' table manners are atrocious.
He born with golden spoon in mouth, though.
Could you imagine what he could do with a fork?
He cleaned up, I got.
Chopsticks.
Anyway, this is called Mahala, and it's our venture into Africa. Hope you like it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Coming back to this side of the country. Yeah, this continent. Thank you. Here's a little tune called the Kansas City Kitty. And Tom's dad used to, or still plays music around town here, but he used to play with the Ragtimers,
Yeah,
and
played this too.
that was a popular tune that they played back then, I think, right?
Kansas City Kitty, yeah.
Yep. So,
Absolutely.
and Tom just rode the whole length of the Kansas Trail, or Katy Trail. So,
Did you see any kitties?
Whistling that tune all the way.
so that's quite a feat.
We missed the St. Louis Ragtimers. We wish they were still out there.
But there's a lot of good young people playing that kind of stuff now, which is really nice. So,
All right.
all right, enough of this. We'll talk later.
Shave and a haircut.
Quite an accompaniment there. I call them the bloodhounds of rhythm. I can't lose them. That made me want to hop on a steamboat and go down the river.
They got a new boat up in Augusta, I hear.
Yeah.
It's not a steamboat, though.
No.
It's like a luxury.
It's kind of a money boat, I think.
Yeah, a money boat.
Big money cruiser, right? We're going to slow it down a little bit and play another waltz for you. And this one's another Irish waltz called Sheamus O'Brien. We call it Shameless O'Brien. Because we do. Because we do. Because we can. Ready?
All right.
Sheamus O'Brien. I guess it's as good a time as any to tell you that's on one of our CDs back there. If you're interested in taking us home in an oral fashion tonight.
I beg your pardon?
We'd be happy to slip you a disc. I can't believe he said that. I can't believe he said that.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to respond.
I think he's just trying to say there's CDs for sale.
Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm not even drinking one of my.
Well, we're brothers. It kind of gets translated.
It's been great having all the family bands up here tonight,
Yeah.
guys. The Bishops and the
you bet.
Buchanans.
Yeah.
We asked the Osmonds, but they couldn't do it.
Or what about
Well-
what about the Hagers? You know, remember the old Hagers? From what was the name of that show?
I don't know.
Hee Haw. Yeah, they were on
Yeah,
Hee Haw.
yeah.
The Hagers.
All right. Well, you want to play this old tune?
Yeah.
What is it, the Scottish one?
This is a nice Scottish number called "The Full Rigged Ship."
This is going out to old Steve Aldess out there.
Yeah, I'd like
Yeah.
Hootman out there.
Yeah. Hoot man. I know you give a hoot man. Ready? 3, 4. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I'd like to send a tune out to some of my old school buddies that are out there tonight. And it was good that they came out and got to see them. So that's probably about the third row back on this side. I don't know where they're at.
There could be nobody out there for all we know.
Yeah, I'm just making this up.
Yeah, I don't see any.
I don't have any friends. No, I appreciate you guys coming out. It's great to see y'all. So we'll do this one for you, and it's called Virgin Sita. It's a tune from New Mexican fiddle player by the name of Cleophas Ortiz, and he seemed to play all his tunes crooked. He should have been a lawyer, I think, but he just decided to be a lowly fiddler, and we're glad he did. Sure. All right, ready?
Would be rolling over on it.
Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed that one. We like that crooked kind of music sometimes. Kind of keeps you on your toes.
Yeah, it does, honestly.
Well, what have we got lined up? We got a little waltz we learned from maybe Jim, you can help me with this. I learned it from a tape you gave me of a mandolin player from out east, and he was also a square dance caller. And he played a little gypsy jazz mandolin, but he played old-time music. You know who he is? What did he say? Anyway, it's a pretty little tune he wrote for a wedding.
You thought it was called the 23rd of August?
Yeah, I think it's called the 23rd of August. And anyway, we'll just play it, but I wish I could give him some credit for it because it's pretty waltz. But Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's a tune we played back in the 80s, and Dennis kind of came up with it. He found it on some remote device that he had.
An 8-track.
Like a piece of flint or something.
I think it was like a petroglyph.
Petroglyph. And we changed it into sound. We changed it. Go figure that one out. But here's a good one that Dennis needs to tell us about.
Yeah, it's one Emily's cousin, Jack. It's a tune I wrote for him. It's called Honer Camp Shoddish. That's about it, I guess. Yeah.
Well, Dennis wrote it. My cousin, Jack Hornerkamp, was a great guitar player, and he sadly passed of cancer, and he had a little O.M. Martin guitar that his dad played in World War II and was given to him by one of the ink spots. So after he passed, he gave the guitar to us, the little O.M. Martin, 1930, what is it, 4, 35, something like that?
34, I
And
think.
so Dennis wrote this song for that guitar. So.
Original Extra Crispies.
We like playing Shoddiches. That's why it seemed appropriate to do that.
Very good. Well, you can't go wrong with an ending like that. You know?
Well, I learned that ending from Victor Borgia.
Victor Borgia tells the story that it was his grandfather that was famous for 2 notes, and it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, from the sublime to the ridiculous, here's another tune.
Curtis Buckhannon original here.
Don't get too overworked about it.
Are you in tune there, brother?
I think so. Anyway, this is one called On the Huzzah. And when we were kids growing up, we'd spend weeks at a time camping at a place called Red Bluff Campground on the Huzzah River Creek. And we spent a lot of time on that creek.
yeah.
And this is just kind of a recount of good times past spent on the creek and catching tadpoles and crawdads and
This
Swimming
One's,
and-
this one's women.
swimming.
I thought you said women.
Well, that came later.
You'll never catch women with that little bitty guitar there.
Yeah. Haven't you seen the Morgan and Morgan ads? You know, you got to bigger. Anyway, this is going out to the Grubbles, Andy, Hope, and Sawyer. They love to spend time on the creeks down there. So.
All right.
What did you say, Tom, earlier about that? It sounded like a birthing song?
Well, it's kind of soothing sensation of like water birthing, or you know, one of those. I don't know.
I about had a cow when you said that.
No, I thought you a tadpole. I thought you.
Just this a sensation of water there. It's
Yeah,
nice,
yeah.
very relaxing.
Now
It's a
need to go to
beautiful
bed.
piece. Very nicely done.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that, Tom. What was all that?
You want to do the Milk Cow Blues? That's
Yeah.
right.
We're doing New Mexico Blue.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
see.
it's 10 o'clock. Yeah, let's do it.
No count.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, the Buckhannon Brothers is traditionally a instrumental group, but we're going to sing one here. We're going to sing an old tune from a lot of folks recorded it, but we did this for our good friend Les Lewis a couple of weeks back.
Yes, in
At
St.
a
James.
memorial for our good old friend, great musician Les Lewis, who's been on this stage many times. Anyway, it's called Milk Cow Blues, but Les always did this one here. It's a little bit of a dairy theme, I guess, Milk Cow.
2%?
Getting back to birthing again.
Well, I woke up this morning, looked out my door, didn't see my milk cow, tell by the way she lowed. If you see my milk cow, please drive her home. Well, I ain't had no milk and butter since my milk cow been gone. Yes, I tried to treat you right, honey, day by day. Get out your little prayer book, get out on your knees and pray. You're gonna need my love someday. And you're going to be sorry, woo-hoo, you treated me this way. Come on, Curtis. Good evening, don't the sun look good going down? I said, well, good evening, don't the sun look good going down? And don't your room seem lonesome, your lover ain't no place around? I tried everything, baby, to get along with you. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop my crying, leave you alone. You don't believe I'm leaving, you count the days are gone. You're gonna need my loving someday. You're going to be sorry you treated me this way. Take it out, son.
Mr. Tom Mason there on the vocals.
Thank you.
One last tune. There, boys.
Okay. Alfred Blagan's Hop Stop. Top Waltz. All right, we got one more tune, and we appreciate everybody coming out tonight, and really enjoyed ourselves.
Good to see everybody. For
And
sure.
happy to see people getting out and having fun.
And thanks again to the bishops.
How about them bishops? Yeah.
I think they should be called archbishops.
Archbishops.
They're at that level, you know.
Yeah, that's great stuff.
You betcha.
So we'll, if we don't see you in the future, we'll catch you in the pasture then. All right, this is one we learned from a band called Footnotes up in Iowa, up in the bluff country of Iowa around Decorah, and it's a little tune, Scandinavian country up there, and this is Alfred Blagan's Hop Waltz. It's a polka, basically. Yeah, it's a hop waltz. They call them hop waltzes.
A hip hop waltz.
Hip hop, yeah, there you go.
It's kind of hick hop.
Yeah, yeah. When it comes to us, it's more hick hop.
It is what it is.
That's what they say.
You ready? You're ready. Thank you all very much. Appreciate it. Dennis Buckhannon on the guitar, Tom Mason on drums and vocals, Emily on piano, and yours
Cousin
truly.
Curtis Buckhannon.
Thank you, guys. Oh, shucks, if you insist.
You might, yeah, Kurt, you mind just playing? Let's do New Mexico blues.
All right, we're going to do another little piece from New Mexico, and this is a kind of a bluesy thing. I don't know how that all came about in New Mexico, but I guess everybody got the blues somewhere. Thank you all very much. You're very kind. Can I take you all home with me?